looking to bounce back. They've got the skill, they've got the talent, but can they bring it all together here on their opponent's map pick? It's a fragger's paradise, and we're getting aggressive. m0NESY stayed in the booth. He wanted to warm up, Anders, and he's pushing towards top of middle. He's got the Julies and Kevlar, but it's the old classic here. 5 players out towards long. Smoke's ready for the crossover, and they're going to bombard it with flashes as they desperately try to plant. Now they've layered this. They've dropped 1 smoke already, trying to bait out any sort of reaction they can at the start, seeing if the CTs will bite. But they have another smoke in reserve, and now they're going to deploy that and get ready to make their conquest towards the A site.
How cool is that? You know the CTs won't have any flashbangs. If they use any of them on the first smoke, that's just a bit of a bait. Then they don't have any more left. And to be honest, they don't have a lot to begin with. 1 flash on Snacks here. And they're not really sure. They're not 100% sure there's going to be an A hit yet. And look at them, they just crouched through. They've slipped the net, they've flown under the radar, and now they're all the way at the A bomb site. Nobody's died yet, and the bomb is going to be planted here. What a way to find the bomb plant here in a pistol round. It's a semifinals. G2, this retake is going to be near impossible. No diffuse kit, no smoke or anything else.
I've got a feeling, Anders, Nico in this position, maybe he can make something of this. Spotted towards Gandalf, Gushes though, being delivered left, right, and center. Flames lights them up, and it looks like that's going to be enough. Nico down to 7 points of health. They've got no kit. They've got some headshots here, but it's their round to give up at this stage. Snacks, good effort.
It would look like it was a surefire thing that they were at top mid. They were looking for it.
Now this is the round when m0NESY can have some serious impact. He is yet to arrive in this semi-final by his standards. He knows it. He's got that scout. He's got Kevlar as well. And it's all about the tags, not necessarily the kills. Just want to inflict as much damage as possible. They're reading this well, though. They're aware of the protocols here for G2, trying to chip away at them with the HEs, setting up the scout for a couple of kills, potentially. Nico takes damage in return. They confirm the lower B is clear. It's going to be a B split by the looks of things here as well. Smoke towards double doors. And bear in mind, the Des talked about it. The Snacks and Hunter combo. The 2 players have been struggling the most for G2 throughout this tournament. They've got it all to play for now. CZ in hand is a nice... Where's that Molotov go?
It's probably right on top of the bomb.
Oh my goodness, that's sick. I've never seen that before.
It spills down onto the boost, just exactly where they were holding. CZ 75, but it runs out of bullets, and it's going to take forever to reload. Somehow m0NESY got a kill in the meantime as well, so dude, 2 versus 3.
I've commentated a lot of Dust 2. Never seen that molly. That's kind of insane.
It half lands on like the edge of the building,
and it spills off.
Yeah, that's so sick. I haven't seen that either, but well played. Nico gonna get deleted.
And it's such a meta position right now, baiting in the player, boosted up on that first box. This force buy, though, doesn't look like it'll be one that'll be working out for G2. Their woes continue here in the semi-finals. Some good damage, a couple of good kills, but ultimately, Vitality looking very good for a 3-0 start on their map pick.
Just to revisit the Hunter and Snacks conversation, like I feel a bit bad because we keep bringing it up, but unfortunately, it was a feature in the quarterfinals as well. We sort of brought it up a lot then.
In the trend of the tournament, and you're right, we have been talking about it a lot because it does stick out.
Terrorists win.
They do save mouths, Deagle.
Yeah, I think Nico ran into like a common problem. You're peeking through the window there, that his own gun model is blocking the player that's beneath him, so you actually can't necessarily see too much of what's going on. Unfortunate. Round number 3. And we have a single HE. Now, we saw in the last Dust 2 game we were casting, 1 HE, if they're pushing through, could be really sick. I think actually Hunter and Nico were the ones to fall victim to that. Ended up dying and giving over the AKs, but Vitality looked to be a lot more careful. They're not easily going to give this one up. And even more importantly, perhaps, they've got that 1 MAC-10 on screen. So they really want to know. They really want to find out if there is a stack. They're going to throw the MAC-10 first and find an opening there. Flames waiting. Nice position. Give over the AK, I suppose. Long ways away before they're close to losing this round.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to find the AK-47. You'll try and save that, so maybe Mavs can find a double. There's been a few flashes of inspiration from G2 here. Mavs has had some great moments. Nico, of course, carrying their Anubis. And that's all it's been. There hasn't been a whole lot of teamwork, excursions that work out together, flashing each other in. It seems like the individuals have to go above and beyond to find the scrappy rounds they're picking up. And that trend has to change right here, right now. Hunter He will save the AK, but is it going to be enough? They will have the Monacy Orb going into the next round, but he is not looking his usual self today in the semi-final. It's an Orpa's paradise, Anders. This is where he will be able to shine bright and show us what he's made of. Might be worth a tactical timeout before this first gun round. Discuss their options, work out their setup. How can they avoid those B splits coming in time and time again, focusing on the duo.
Terrorists win.
Trying to get into the semi-final hasn't really been working for them. We'll see if they're going to be able to now. Saiwoo's got his, and Monacy on the other side with the AW.
Zywoo is such a demon on Dust 2 as well. Sure, there's Monacy, but Zywoo gets into some crazy form when he starts feeling it. Especially on those shots through the double doors, denying any inquisitive CTs to push top of middle. Speaking of mid, it's wide open. It's that duo we talked about, Hunter and Snack responsible for the B bomb side. Monacy has got vision.
This is devastating.
They might not cross it. They might just go for the dry peek here. And I think Monacy gets his kill all day long. He ain't gonna miss this if they try and peek him.
Yeah, but if they smoke it in
there we go.
You're absolutely on. They try to do it with no warning, and it does cost them. That's huge, because otherwise, that B defense, yeah, it's great you're double locking down that choke point, but if you have to turn around and fight to the middle instead, which almost happened there, it's not that much fun.
That's a nice remedy to the problem. Like I said, you give them all that space middle, they might be tempted just to keep the contact play going, to keep the element of surprise on their side.
Now, that's a smoke going up. Oh, is that too deep? No, all right, it's going to be fine. They have a Molotov as well on Snacks, so there is a way that they can win this round almost just on utility alone. Apex, I think, is trying to recover the round, running up for the middle to open it up. It's real close, but Snacks here. Just stay alive, leave it a Hunter, good headshot. Saiwoo on his own end. Just lock him in. You don't really have to fight too much here. Little flick doesn't connect long.
Oh, wow, Monacy, here we go, getting warmed up here. It's going to be Saiwoo going down early.
All right.
Suicide peak, comes out on top. Starting to get warmed up here. Here we go.
Grenade that's going to leave Mezzi's ears ringing out on long. Get another couple of those rounds, Monacy. Start to feel the game again, and could be the dawn of a new day here for G2. Look, smoke set up. It's going to instantly force out a couple of grenades there on the CT side. You've got to be so careful, because they really can sneak out behind that one on the T side. Doesn't seem like it's that risky, but you want to be careful. Although with Snacks up here, they're going to be absolutely sure that nobody's inside of the smoke now. Bomb being brought back. It looks like they want to test Hunter and Snacks again. Going to be Apex now that Saiwoo's gone with the AWP. That's one hell of a grenade, and actually collects, so he can hear that. Snacks is going to know on the other side. All right, that's actually
a really nice B hold. Good protocols. We didn't see that synergy on Anubis. At A bomb side, looked like they weren't really working together. That's more like it, though. You can see that's a nice setup. Get the intel, drop the grenade. You've set your player up, who's boosted up there as well. And this is looking like a done deal. I can't see a way they make their way into this round now. You might even consider a save. It's pretty bleak.
There is one way, but I don't think it's going to be easy. They do have a double Molotov. There are no smokes on the CT side. So if they find the bomb, they can Molotov it for a real long time. But I take it all back. That is a devastating grenade. That does so much damage. Yeah, forget about that. They're so low on health already with 9 seconds on the clock here, and they're not getting close to a bomb plant. Shut down. Bit of cannon fodder for Monacy towards the end, which I think is great news. Just any kills he can get.
He does purchase the Kevlar. They're going to see if they can find some openings here, see if he can carry through them a very difficult round.
They built such a great little space in the early half of themselves here, G2. If they can just make it past the saved AWP, they're in a good position. They're going to feel better about the game. They have a lot more money to work with. The real threat is Saiwoo on the other side. You already mentioned on this map, I mean, he's world class. They're staying really far away. Down on long, they're leaving most of middle. Monacy getting back in. This is a bit scary. Could get caught, and he will, throwing the grenade. The timing could not possibly have been worse for him.
Okay, that is a bit of an issue. Hunter's already low. Nico isolated here. Dropping the grenade, it'll be well timed, but can Mouths and himself defend this A bomb site? The answer seems to be yes. Saiwoo finds his second, still a decent amount of HP. If he gets another, they're in real trouble. The Glock It's trying to do what it can from range. Bear in mind, Spinks has no Kevlar as well. Just trying to be a nuisance here. Now should be able to get him any second now. 6 bullets left in the magazine. ZywOo has disengaged.
Yeah, he wants to go back long as well. Scary reloading out of the open, but the fact that it's a Glock down there is just make it a little bit tricky. 25 seconds. The bomb is on catwalk as well, so they not only have to kind of, yeah, it's right there. They'd have to run up and get the kills. I think the time for that to happen is kind of slipped away. It's still a scary round with Hunter being low and a couple of early kills there. It could have happened. It definitely could have happened. But they'll be all right. And I think Snacks can probably run back to middle, pick up the AWP if he wants to. Or maybe it'll be Hunter instead. All right.
I think you're right there. Decent attempt there from ZywOo, and then finding himself in compromised positions. Now it seems like they're a little more synced up.
Yeah.
Same boost they went for before, and m0NESY found the kill. No casualties to kick things off here, but...
Oh, he's got to be careful. They're already in lower dark. They ran here so quick. If he's just a little bit careless...
They could boost and find him.
Yeah. Oh, he moves a little bit forward. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Takes down ZywOo. He's stuck around just long enough to get that. But yeah, the risk is getting pushed from the other side as well. And he's going to stick around here. He actually has no backup. This is very, very risky. Grenade to set it up, and Apex defeats him.
Wow.
Didn't see that coming.
No, certainly not. m0NESY taken down, Apex stepping up. And the B split being initiated once again. They know the orb's been removed now. They can hold for these peaks. Apex will confirm the players beneath the window. Snacks will come down to the double doors. Flashed in. Doesn't do anything for him. Apex will find his second kill. They know Hunter is isolated there. He threw the flashbang before they committed. It's not the great smoke, though. They'll have to enter through the window. They'll be spotted otherwise. And here we go. Hunter goes down with nothing. Last chance saloon for Mouse, but Apex will find his hat trick with the AWP. Doing ZywOo proud as he watches on from the grave. Nico will have nothing to say about this one. Retake possible, sure, but we'll have to find a kit first. There's one. No utility, 3 kills to find. Doesn't seem possible right now.
Doesn't seem worth it either. With the money that they have, it's just so risky. I'd love to see a replay. I don't know how Apex wasn't flashed for that one. I felt like it landed in front of him. Maybe he was just way quicker and managed to spin around. Either way, that is an amazing round for Apex. A man with a long career, filling so many different roles.
Yeah, not known to be an AWPer though, Anders.
Not known, no. Started as an entry fragger.
Peak of 3 rounds for G2 here. A double AWP setup has been deployed. Snacks and m0NESY. Well, now just Snacks will have to work with the sniper. As m0NESY goes down, ZywOo gets his kills. Actually, Snacks' promising position. They won't know he's got the AWP this side of the map, and they're probably going to peek. There it is, but he doesn't quite get the connection.
Still fair play. Not at all a bad attempt. Malves, he has been looking stunning for the last couple of games here for G2, and now long, he'll take down m0NESY.
Yeah.
Very critical kill. Nico, you got to be careful here. They can walk right
That's
through
the bomb for
smoke.
Apex.
Right, he is aware, yep. It's being brought up. Look at that. Apex risking it all just to try and time Nico, and he nearly did.
Okay, this is a really compromised position now. Both teams feeling uncomfortable. Nico looking confident, though. Peeks out, gets the dink on ZywOo. We'll have to scramble back to the bomb site. Flames will find him, but Malves has been playing so good so far. Hunter's back with the HE. The flashbang will catch him. They'll come through the smoke. He holds his nerve, holds his position, finds Apex on the other side, but Flames continuing to dominate. Low HP on both these players. Spinks holding towards long. Surely Hunter and Snacks can pull this one off. Disengaging from the fight. They need a long plant here. They'll get somewhat of a plan towards long. You can cover that from the platform itself.
How good of a throw do you think Spinks has? He's got a Molotov. It's super unlikely, right? He can't throw it from the pit. I think it's going to be very hard, especially...
You can get it up there.
Okay, well, let's see. They don't have a smoke. They have a kit, but that might not be enough. And with the headshot here, Flames! How does he land it? Let's see, Spinks. Does he want to risk it? It is a big risk if you go for it. A little bit of a peek there. Now he's on the bomb. And Spinks, oh, he's just going to step.
Holds his nerve, holds the composure. And we're going into a force buy here from G2. They've got the m0NESY AWP. Good incendiary to dissuade them from long. m0NESY knows he has to carry them through this round. Nico's got the M4. It is SMGs and pistols otherwise. Vitality. They can win this one. The floodgates really do open. There won't be much to speak of in terms of CT rounds available to G2. They have to win this round. And it's compromised to say the very least.
But you've got to give it to G2. They really put it all on the line for some of these rounds. The same thing was true on Anubis. They had a couple of these buys and they didn't work out and it cost them massively. They're trying it once again on us too. Nico's crouching in. First lineup here. It could have been an absolute slaughter. He's going to get the one, but Saiwu and Flames are practically dead behind it. I can't believe the timing. And now pushing in front here, Spinks. Is he going to be ready for the boost stop? He's not! Malbs with the Deagle swaps out for the M4 to take down Flames. So far, so good on the force up. If they can keep their cool here, I don't think Mezzi could do a lot.
That's very well done. The must-win round lands in their favor. Didn't really break a sweat. After losing a couple of kills, Vitality walk into the key choke points and get taken down one by one. Nothing Mezzi can do.
The same out getting entry. Respect the fucking advantages, guys. When we have advantages, they are done. Let's go. You're fucking playing amazing. Comps are amazing. You're fucking playing brave. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay.
The vibes are immaculate.
Rallying the troops is Taz. Is it enough though? This is a difficult round. They're doing damage to each other as the T's will flood out of the long doors. The Tech 9s.
Disengage. You don't have to fight this G2. You don't need to. I don't know why they're still swinging it. Fall back. The worst thing that happened right now is you lose a couple of players in that long fight and suddenly the round is open.
Okay, it's not too bad. It looks scrappy for a second. They don't take any casualties, short some damage, but ultimately they get away with it. 5 players here. This is the force buy as well for Vitality, bear in mind as well, so this is huge. They would have liked to have at least picked up one there, recover a rifle. Spinks low. I want to give that Galil to Zaiwu if possible.
Oh, for me hearing that rallying talk on the G2 side. You have to sometimes, you have to talk up your teammates, get them into it, and make them feel like nothing can bring them down. Round number 10 here. You already mentioned it. If they won that last round, and they did, they're in a strong position right now, G2. They could finish this 7-5 even, and that would be something. m0NESY tagged up. Got to be a bit careful because Nico's low on health as well. And they're setting up for a bit of a peek here with a flashbang. I mean,
he's got to go big.
Yeah, we'll see if they can. They're just waiting for it. Here comes the swing on the T side. And so far, the fight's looking decent, but Spinks, he's got a different opinion. I can't believe it, but right through the smoke, and they're realizing there's nobody else there, so they know exactly.
5-5 has to be the eco. G2 have got 6 on the board, guaranteed.
Scout here for Apex, just, you know, the only ticket they have at the lottery. Not going to be for long. They get the tag on Snacks, but that's not enough to change the round. And I kind of like this. Hunter being let off the hook. Him and Snacks both need some good moments to start to feel the game a bit more. And what better to try and set it up here. Oh, that's a team kill as well, but pretty sick headshot.
Yeah, a couple of them. Should be all she wrote. No more twists and turns here. Minute to work with, sure, but Zaiwu and Mezzi with no Kevlar, no map control, 4-on-2. Impossible scenario.
I mean, I can't imagine the scale of the calamity here for G2 if they lost this round somehow. Doesn't look very likely, especially with Zaiwu going down early. Knife out there, and Mezzi's going to...
It's a Tech 9 for Apex. What's their approach? They consider themselves the best Dust 2 team on the planet. m0NESY's got other ideas, though. Slowly but surely, the beast is being awoken. Freebie over Flames.
Wow.
Spots a second! My God, that was good. Nico fighting back. He's on for the hat-trick here, but Nico, he'll steal the glory and find 3 of his own!
How on earth did he pull it off? He was completely isolated, fighting in every single angle, and he still managed to come out on top. Now it's a 2 versus 2. They should have lost this round already. Flames, that was so clean.
Come on, Snacks, what have you got for us? Beautiful kill. Should be enough here. Mezzi, known to enjoy a clutch. But he's all the way back in T-spawn. Malbs and Snacks. I've got this one in the palm of their hand, Anders. It's their round to lose, but Mezzi, a cerebral player, he knows he can cause some damage here, make them uncomfortable, and he's going to be focusing that B bomb side. There's a smoke available to him. Doesn't find it. Just going to be walking in dry.
Snacks just has to stay alive. Obviously, he gets the kill. It's great. It's done. They got 7. He's set up for it.
But he's top as we send 4, make it 5 players over towards the B bomb side, Anders. Is this a straight-up rush?
Yes, it is. And if you know anything, this is a classic. Mezzi with an absolute collapse already. They try to break their way through, but it's impossible. He's just killed 3 of them. They never even got a chance to get onto the site.
Such a disappointing feeling. You have that great first half. You call the B rush, and you just get one tapped into oblivion. That's not the way they were looking to kick things off here. Nico, get himself a couple of kills if possible, but this one has been completely shut down. One more bullet will take him. He knows it. Need to reload.
Yeah, what an absolute shutdown. They had all the grenades ready. They had the flashes going over, but Mezzi just...
Yeah, they smoked the doors as well. It was a little set piece. It wasn't just a straight-up rush.
Think of how sick it is for Mezzi, right? He had 3 kills in the entire first half. Now he's doubled that to 6. I mean, he's responsible for winning the round.
He was super calm with it as well. Didn't panic once. Gets himself 2 one-taps. Reload into safety. And they could still lose this.
Oh, shoot, 40 seconds. We'll see. There is a player at the back of plateau.
Make him
Like I
dance.
said, he's solo on.
Force by. We are going to have a scout for Snacks. In-game leader giving it a go.
Yeah, I mean, why not? A couple of tags here or there. There's a Deagle. He's got the scout now. It's Nico moving around with the Deagle here. Did he somehow refund it? Oh, he did. He refunded the scout.
So what? He goes for the pick at the start.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know if you fire a bullet or do anything with it, presumably you can't sell it.
Well, the shop took it back, Henry. They paid all the money right into his...
They paid full price?
Yeah, they paid full price.
Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know you could go for a scout kill. Surely if you fire a bullet, though, you can't send it back. I don't think he did fire a bullet. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay,
that's an interesting idea. I've never considered that.
Me neither. But here we go, 50 seconds. They got the Deagle. That one's not getting refunded. Spinks, look at how cool he is. Just not even super quick to fire. He's just taking a...
Refunded. And glass cannon from Monacy, knowing he needs to step up here. Yet to have his big moment in the semi-final.
Spinks made his way into lower dark here. Oh, the spray is actually pretty good, but for Snacks.
Okay.
4 players. He transfers that one onto Flames and manages to take him down. So huge, because the map was closing behind them. Spinks is in lower and upper dark. He's realizing there are no G2 players on that side. If Snacks doesn't get the double, they're going to be locked in on long, and Vitality be able to rotate behind it. That's massive.
Smoking the crossover. Flashbang being set up here. The rifle is Spinks. Deployed. Not the ideal time for it, though.
They have another one. They can give it a go again if they really feel like it. Seems like they're moving a little bit further away. And G2 walking across, slowly, silently, getting towards the bomb site, ready to pull the trigger.
It's looking so good for G2.
Yeah, it is. One flash on Monacy, so we'll see if he wants to throw that at range. Yep, he already has. It's in the air, and it is dead on perfect. Mezzi could not see a thing, and Nico entered the
running out of funds here. Another crucial round for G2. They have all the advantages they could ask for. M4s out in pairs. We've got a FAMAS and an MP9, 5.7 for Spinks. Flashbang should be relatively effective. Smoke will take the vision away from Monacy. So what's the approach here? They've got that Wolfpack mentality, and there's 4 players owning around the map. We have Mouths patrolling the long double doors. Very nice angle, you don't mind me saying.
Oh, look at Mezzi. I thought for a minute he actually wanted to keep going there. Just at the lip of the bomb site. Man, if they win this round, Vitality, they're stealing something from G2. I think it's going to be real heartbreaking for them if they lose this.
If they go B split, there's no way they can win. They're hoping it's an A finish. They've got a bait and switch set up. The pistol, the 5.7, set up in towards Goose. Zywoo's going to swing off a flashbang, as you can see, and it's a very potent one. That flash, it cannot be spotted by the T side. It gets lost in the leaves. Oh, Snacks, he's not going to check this.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He's thinking about it. That's not enough.
And now they can't go B. That's a real issue.
And that double position towards Goose as well. I mean, you're going to check one of them, but yeah, there we go. Side with a bit of an opening. The taps are coming out from Albs, and down by the car. Apex still ready to pounce on the Monacy.
Come on, Monacy, what have you got?
Forward back here. The Molotov going to force Apex. Oh! Get a straight headshot. And then Mezzi's already low.
They know where he is. He's already been nameplated across the map. He was towards B, took down Snacks. Monacy, huge advantage. Can't afford to lose this one. Pressure mounting. Mezzi opting to go towards long. Does not have the kit right now. This was the force buy. Monacy reading it well. Head on a swivel, though. You can see. Oh, that was the chance! Oh, it absolutely is. Full eco now. Third map looking more and more likely. It will be Mirage if needed. For now, nothing Vitality can do but sit back and wait. Default pistols across the board. Double digits locked in for G2. Monacy, with his best moment in the series so far, steps up when they need him most. They're not out of the woods just yet to lose this round, Anders.
I mean, they're going to be flash peaked by 3 USBs, not even that.
Oh my God.
Before the flash is even thrown, and yeah, Nico's going to turn around. He knew that was coming. Several steps ahead in this round. It's still a nice idea. Can't really complain too much. It just doesn't pay off. So 10-7, and everything is working out for G2. Makes you nervous though, doesn't it? There's always at least one heartbreak per map.
Oh, wow. Okay, what the fuck? That's the P2000 in CT spawn. Full eco kills here for Mezzi. There's a world, I suppose. The bomb is ticking at some pace right now. He's going to give it a go. Starting to disengage. That is a crazy sequence. He was in 5 versus 1 scenario and gets 3 kills. Recovers an AK-47. He had a bit of a blunder in the previous round, missing the shot of Monacy, but that keeps G2 modest. If you can hold on to the AK here, that's where we go. Do or die time for Vitality. Mezzi attacking the resources of G2 in the previous round. We got a boost here for Zaiwu. Looking in towards lower B. Bombs outside tunnels for now.
You're running the protocols. You're not really peeking that lower dark position this late in the round without a flash from top mid. But, I mean, we've seen mistakes happen before.
Nice nade.
All right, that's not a bad way to throw it. We'll set them up. They're going to eat some grenades as a follow-up, but yeah, they get the control in the middle eventually. Everything about this feels like it's going to be some sort of a B push. There comes the lurk smoke to set it up.
Miko's looking so sharp right now. A man on a mission. Every shot he's taking, whether it be through smoke, speculative or not, they're hitting the mark. He's in the zone. He's feeling it. And here he comes, the man himself. Showing presence towards short. Making sure they have no vision elsewhere on the map. And they've actually vacated the B bomb site here. CTs have been done. The utility's going to land. And they might not even get a look into this one.
It could almost be a 5-man save. They don't get a really fast kill here. It's not worth it, unfortunately, for Vitality.
What was the read?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing they think it's a split. They can kill half the split and then retake the bomb site. But yeah, I don't think you can go for this. They're already running towards the pit.
Yeah, it's round over. That is fascinating.
It's got to be the B split that they're expecting. They say, okay, we double fight the middle, and then what do we have left? Like a 4-on-3, we can retake the bomb site. It's pretty good. Just didn't work out that way.
It's because they had no vision towards middle, and like normally the protocol is you either take up a B or you fall back towards middle. You feel that split is coming, so at least you have one area that is strong-armed. But unfortunately, it wasn't the B split. It was a straight-up B assault through the tunnels. Utility deployed. They can't believe their luck. It's a wide-open bomb site and no kills in round number 18. 10 players to survive, and Snacks the only player to take damage. That's a bit of they need.
4-round gap. Fact of the matter is, G2 just 2 rounds away from delivering a 3rd map. Continue the battle here in Copenhagen. They want it. If they would have got one opening there, they are immediately pouncing on that bomb site. But they never really got it. Back with the same boost here. It was flashed off last time. See if they throw the same one again. They do, but Saiwu is ready. He's not going to be fooled the same way twice. Still up there, should be good for a kill, although there is another great flash. This one from top mid, and m0NESY cleaning it up. Saiwu and Apex both getting blown up on the catwalk.
Looks like it could be a done deal here on Dust 2. 5 versus 3. Flames, if he's dealt with, it's all over, but he'll stay alive, doesn't take any damage. Will find the lurking mouths as they set themselves up for another B finish here. Smoke down towards CT spawn. Spinks has been fantastic this tournament. Goes to the flash play, doesn't commit. Now he will, and surely taken down. NiKo gets a freebie. m0NESY needs to go above and beyond.
Yeah, needs basically a triple here to even make it close. It's not going to happen. Hunter will take him down, falling off the box. That's 12 now. The AWP lost here, and I don't think, NiKo's going to stick around for this exact reason. Now, Flames, that's a very clean shot. He wanted to deny the AWP so that Saiwu doesn't have it in the next round, which makes a lot of sense. Might expect to be hunted here at the end, so he's going to stick on the AK until the very last second. But that's great work. You see the protocols, and I mean, that is sort of a rock, paper, scissors type situation, right? Saiwu actually dodges the first flashbang, and then they throw one from top mid. They knew that he was going to be there. It's a perfect counter.
Bear in mind, this is very impressive at G2. They've lost both pistols here on this outing. And now it will be Flames.
Good for them so far. Setting up at least the smoke for the corner. They're going to throw a couple of flashes over. We'll see if Snatch really wants to push on out. He will. And he does take a lot of damage for his trouble, but at least they got a bit of control. They're going to be forcing Vitality back. No casualties yet here. Vitality they need a couple of rounds here where they're 4 on 5, where they actually have a bit of a lead. Look at how they're moving around the map. They're pushing catwalk and middle. They've left both bomb sites, which is great if there was anyone here that you could find. But they're all out long. Every single one of them. See if they want to double pump this one. They do have 2 smokes, so 3 in fact. They can spend some time here to get rid of some of the grenades from Vitality.
Is this it? Is this the moment? G2, 5 rounds in a row, officially on fire. Crossing over towards long, puncturing holes in the smoke as Flames are no damage inflicted. 1 round away from glory, 1 round away from Mirage. G2 have got everything they need. Mouths ND with the first incision. Flames goes down, it's down to m0NESY.
So close they can taste it now. 30 seconds. More smoke setting up. Oh, that's beautiful. The bomb just needed planted right now, and they're good to go. m0NESY comes swinging into it. Gets a big double kill. It's not done yet. The AWP is still here on Saiwu, only for a second though. And Hunter with the kill on Apex. That should ring the bell here. I think it's all over. Spinks trying to get the wide swing. They don't know that he's there yet, but I think they heard him. Grenade. Is it enough to find the kill? Not quite. He's giving up his position. They know it's bound to take him down. G2, they rally their strength right when they need to, right at the end, and they'll get map number 3.
Salamat sa inyong panonood. Kung nagustuhan mo, i-like mo lamang ang ating video at mag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Hit mo na din ang notification bell para updated ka sa bagong videos.